Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Crazy Maniac and welcome back to another video on the Crazy Maniac channel, guys. Today we're going to be learning how to make a sick, awesome, clean thumbnail for your YouTube channel videos. Now, guys, in this video I'm going to be using Photoshop. You guys don't have to use Photoshop. You can either use GIMP or PixArt, which PixArt is online. Link will be down in the description if you guys want to know what PixArt is. I'll also do a video on that if requested. But today we're using Photoshop. So guys, we're going to get into it right now. So first off, you want to open up your Photoshop and go to a new document. Now what you want to do after that is do 1080 by 720 because this resolution is going to be perfect for a thumbnail. Not too high quality, not too low quality. Next, you guys should have this big white background that's 1280 by 720. Now guys, you obviously want to start with a background. So what I suggest doing is go to your Google or whatever you use and just type in an image. So an image I'm going to use for today is I want something really simplistic. So I'm just going to use mount. So guys, I already looked up some images of mountains. Now we could just pick a nice one, nice simplistic one. You don't want it too light, too dark. So if we go around, we scroll for a little bit. If you guys want more accurate descriptions of pictures, you guys can go up here, go to color and go to transparent if you want that. Really doesn't really help for the thumbnail background part, but if you guys do tools and size, that's what I usually do exactly. You guys want to do 1280 by 720 just like the picture size we had. And this will give you a better high quality image. And you can also do 1920 by 1080, just size it down a little bit. So guys, I like this image. I like how the contrast is super green, really nice and vibrant. So what we're going to do is we're going to do right click, copy image, and bring it over to Photoshop, Control V. And now here's your image. You don't even have to save it to your desktop. Really super, really simple. Now guys, what I tend to do is just delete the background because the background technically is just a white background. Really no need for it. So now guys that we deleted the background, what I suggest doing is making some adjustments to the image in terms of color, vibrance, and just a bunch of other things. So my first thing to do is change the vibrance. Now the vibrance on this image is pretty high already, so you don't want to turn it up too much. You don't want to oversaturate it or anything like that. You kind of want to keep the still nice color because you're going to change it later on if you want to. Anyway, now we can go to curves, which is another one of my favorite. So you do a little one on the top, a little one on the bottom. Really darkens the darks, really brightens the brights. Now guys, after that, what you guys want to go do is down to the bottom, this little yin yang kind of circle. Sorry, I can't really name it any better, but click that and you'll come to a gradient map. Now the gradient map will make it look black and white right now. We can fix that later on. So if what you want to go do is come up here to like the little bar, click that and go to the colors. Now the black color that I like is 20223. Gives a little bit hint of blue, still makes it nice and soft. If you guys want to do like a gray, something like that, we'll do gray for right now. Really dark gray because you really want the darks to be dark, be dark because we're gonna really brighten this image. Press OK and go to the white. Now if you guys like the white, you guys can obviously pick white. I tend to do another color. So for this image, I think we're gonna do a bit of an orange. Now you guys don't want it too bright or too dark because that's gonna look weird. I suggest putting it like right in the middle somewhere, maybe like right here-ish. Press OK and press OK again. Next guys, you kind of want to add more elements to it because right now it's looking a little weird. So what I like to do is right click on this layer, duplicate it, just duplicate it in the same file. So now that you have your copy, what I like to do is go up to filter and go to pixelate, then go to mosaic. Now this is totally up to you. You guys don't have to do this. You guys don't have to pick the same settings as I do. This video was not meant for you to copy. It was meant for you to get a reference and mix it up and match, right? So what I like to do with the cell size is put it to where I relatively think it's nice. Something like that's okay. So press OK. Next guys, this is really important to make it really pop out. Do Control I and then go up here where the color mode is and do color dodge. Alright guys, so now that we have this like really weird looking thing, what I like to do is turn the opacity down to hit it with just hit the darks with a nice glow. Alright, now after that guys, what I like to do is make a new layer above everything else. Do filter, render, and then clouds. Alright, next what I like to do is go to filter, pixelate, mosaic. Now what you could do here is I like to make the cell size pretty big, like a 25. Press OK, and then go to color options and press overlay. Now this is starting to make it pop a little bit, really making it look nice, really simple, really clean, not too much going on. So now you want to add the lighting because it looks really dark right now. So what I like to do is create a new layer, scroll out a little bit, and get your brush tool, make it really big. Next, get a black and white color, and for the top layer you just kind of want to hint it with the white. You don't want to overdo it like that. Just want to hint it with the white, and then do the same thing with the black on the bottom. And then there you go, there's a little bit of lighting to help differentiate the colors. Now guys, we want to add the text. Now the text is so important because this is the thing that's really going to get the eyes on the thumbnail. So if you really want to clean, what I suggest doing is getting a super clean font. I'll put my descriptions down below, but I typically use Criterion and Impact. Now I know Impact is on your PC defaultly, but it's still such a good font to use in this case. So if we could pick Impact right here. Now you place the text down, Impact as the font. If you guys can't find it, Impact, there it is. So make it white because the white really stands out. And so we'll just do thumbnail. Alright, there we go. Now get your transforms controls and do Shift and Alt, hold it down, and just size the box a little bit. Put it in the middle. You know, you don't want to overdo it. Now I know it looks really spread out. To counteract that, you want to highlight it all, press Alt, and then use your arrow keys to bring it in or out. So we're just gonna do that real quick, bring it in a little bit like so. Now we're not gonna start really adding layer styles until the very end, so what I like to do is kind of put it on the side, maybe the bottom if you guys. So guys, what I like to do is put it in the bottom because it really makes it look nice, doesn't leave it left out or anything of that sorts. Now I like to do another text layer and change the text up this time, so I like Criterion, so we're just gonna do tutorial. There we go. Now it's really looking nice, so you just size it down a little bit to make sure it goes under the thumbnail. Now there you go. So it's looking really nice so far. Now what I like to do with the text is what the thumbnail looked like. Just expand it out a little bit. Guys, if at any point in this video I'm talking too fast or I'm slurring over my words, sorry about that. I have to do something really quick. I'm trying to pump this video out, but I'm still also trying to take time and make the video really nice and edited, good quality. So also sorry for that. Anyway, now that we extended the text for tutorial, you can do the same for thumbnail if you think you need it. So let's just do that a little bit real quick. Besides that, with the Alt and arrow keys, it gives you more precise measurements. Now that's looking really nice. Again, the font is all you. If you're not feeling this font, then by all means change it up a little bit. So right now it's looking really nice, and now here comes the fun part though, layer style. So now guys, you want to right click on one of the text layers, go to blending options. After that, you'll be presented with this window. Go to gradient overlay and change the opacity of it to 25. And then after that, go to inner glow and make it color dodge, make the opacity 50, and you could always change the size to what you believe you like. After that, you can add a drop shadow if needed. You can mess with that to whatever your liking is. I like to have it like that ish, make it look really nice. Next, this is really important, right click on it, copy, go to this one, paste it. So after that's over, what you want to do to change this color, because since you didn't make the gradient overlay like yellow and black, you really want to change it to the color you want. So you can just hit the color right here, and you can always change the color of your text with the layer style being. Now what I suggest is, since we do that, just make it a really nice bright color that's similar to the thumbnail color, like that. And now that you guys are done with that, here you go. This is your thumbnail. Now you can always move the text in the middle if you believe that's much nicer for you, which I believe it looks really nice. So I'm gonna just flop it right there and explode it a little bit. There we go. Now guys, that is the end of this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Let's see if we can hit that 5 subscribers at the end of the month. That'd be insane. Thank you so much for watching this video, and as always, have an amazing day.